Hello everybody, good evening and welcome to Sunday night is organ music night, and it would appear that my pedal camera is not working. So let me go and do something and see what's happening down here. I love the wonderful world of technology. Is it working now? Yes, it's working now. Ta-da! Work out what happened there. I have no idea. Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday night and it's hymn night tonight, with some extras, obviously. And towards the end of the evening, we will jazz things up a little bit because, hey, it's the end of the month, so we're going to have some fun too. And yes, temperatures are dropping, hence the shirt. It's still rather warm up here, but my goodness me, yes, we're definitely cooling off. So it's the end of August. Can you believe it? Next Friday is already September. Oh my God. That's frightening. That's frightening. What happened to the year 2023? What a year that's going to be. I can't wait till the end of the year to give you my end of year resume. That's going to be quite an interesting one, I'll tell you that. My goodness me. So we started off with a very up-tempo piece of music. Someone in the audience recognized it. I'll say hello to you all in a minute. Vanessa's downstairs looking after the little one, who was being hyperactive all day today. So we're fingers crossed she'll be asleep very soon, but we don't know yet. So we'll wait and see. So yes, that was a very upbeat number called Jesus Christ, You Are My Life. And it's actually written in English in the German hymn book. And then there are all sorts of different languages. There's a German verse, a Spanish verse, an English verse, an Italian verse. There's all sorts of different things. It's a wonderful piece of music, very up-tempo, and it gets played quite regularly, actually. Chicken and dumplings, says Joe. What are you talking about? You're talking about food already, people. Good heavens. Oh, it's terrible. Germany is falling apart, says Pan Lomito. Well, that's probably why he swanned off to the Caribbean. If Germany's falling apart, then the Netherlands can't be far behind. Everything's falling apart. The world is falling apart. But do we care? No, because we have each other and we have music. Amen. So there we have it. There we have it. Right, now, ladies and gentlemen, once again, I wrote it in the message there. Vanessa, she suggested, after the success of Friday night's ticket extravaganza and me sweating and playing beautiful pieces of music, coincidentally, a wonderful piece of music for Cameron Platts. If you haven't seen that yet, by the way, go and check out Friday's video. And towards the end, it was about sort of 20 minutes to midnight, so about 1 hour and 40 minutes in, you will find a very special request that was submitted years ago by Cameron Platt, and Vanessa finally pulled it out of the hat for me to sight read on Friday night. Now, she's already told me that there are 2 things in the pot tonight to sight read, and if we should hit the 50 ticket mark tonight, which I doubt very much. Actually, I hope we won't. That makes sense, doesn't it? This is reverse psychology. I hope we won't, because apparently that means I have to play a big piece of music by Bach. A big piece of music by Bach. And I'm not particularly looking forward to that ever. And she promises me it's something I don't know. How she knows that, I don't know. But seeing as I don't play much by Bach, she's probably right. Okay, now while she said a big Bach if we get 50, does that mean there's a smaller Bach if we hit 25? I don't know. Let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. So, before Uza Maya starts telling me to do things, let me quickly pin this thing here so that you all know what to do. There we are. So, on Friday it worked perfectly, and we got to play that wonderful piece of music for Cam, so thank you very much indeed. Now, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haha. So, we're off to a good start. Stefan Messer, thank you very much. Alexander Wunderlich, thank you very much. Gabor, thank you very much indeed. Jack, thank you very much indeed to Jack. And thank you also to Cassie. Wonderful. So, thank you very much indeed. That's 5 already. Okay? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 to go, and then we have 2 pieces of music tonight, apparently. If we don't get them, tough. So there we are. Let's see what happens. Right, let's see who's here this evening. A quick hello to everybody. Let me quickly close that down and see who's here. Right, okay, this won't go all the way back to the very beginning. That looks like it was Shoriva Port, so that would be Julian. Hello. Hello to Stefan Messer. Oh, we've already said Stefan Messer, yes. Gleiswanderer is here. Elvis Presley is here. Hello, Elvis, nice that you're back. Cameron is here, Uza is here, Panlomito is here, Per is here, Hennis Till is here, Andrew is here, Mike is here, Jez is here. Ooh, Jez, thank you very much for your emails. I'll be mentioning that again in a moment. Julian C is here as well. Max is here. There's Julian. Did I say Adrian already? Yes, I did. Jeff is here. Hi, Jeff. Ian is here. Philip is here. Hello. Cassie is here. Hello. Grisha is here. Hello. Alexander Wunderlist, did we say Alexander already? Opus 3 ist hier. Guten Abend. Bleibt bei uns, auch wenn es Kinoorgel gibt. Vielleicht, vielleicht nicht, wir wissen noch nicht. Aber guck mal, auch diese Orgel hat Kinoorgel ähnliche Gedöns. Es hat ein Celesta. Ja, genau wie eine Kinoorgel. Also, wo ist das Problem? Who else is here? Ian is here. Hello, Ian. And Ian in Dingwall. That's lovely that Ian is here. The robotic crafter is here. Blibla blub is here. That's a nice one. Blibla blub. Blibla blub. Yeah, go and get headphones, blibla blub. It will get louder if you have headphones. My mum is here. Good evening, Meta. That's very kind of you to join us. Someone once asked, is my dad here as well? And probably not. Mum will be listening to this on headphones, and Dad will probably be, I'm gonna be cheeky and say asleep on the couch next to her, but we don't know. Philip Powell is here. G'day, he says. Are you from Australia, Philip Powell? Karel Lodewijks is here. Hello, Karel. That's very nice that you are here too. Who else is here? Have I forgotten anyone? Uncle Joe is definitely here. Hello. Hello to Joe and to Marie. Thank you for your requests. They are both coming up tonight. Yes, we've got some lovely hymn requests tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Do hang around. We've got Jeff, Stefan B. Oh, Stefan B. Hello, Stefan B. We haven't seen you for a very long time. Nice that you are back. Wow, nice to have you back, Stefan B. Very kind. František is here as well. I love that name. Yellowbird is here. Evening. Charles Crockett is here from Atlantic Canada, from Prince Edward Island. Hello. I'm not wearing your socks tonight, Charles. I'm wearing baboon socks instead. You'll see them later. Baboon socks given to me by my mother a long time ago. Kristin Platz is here. Hello, Kristin. Thank you also for your request. It's coming up too. Uwe is here. Hi, Uwe. Hi, Uwe. Hi, Uwe. I think we've got everyone now, haven't we? That's quite a few people. Okay, am I up to date? No, I'm not up to date yet. Wolfgang is here. Wolfgang. Hello, Wolfgang Ratzka. Wolfgang is here. Bye. Have I missed anyone? I hope. Organist. Organist. That's a very interesting name you've got there. Organist. Okay, I'm down at the bottom of the thing now. Frankenorgel is also here. Oh, Frankenorgel, yes, thank you. You sent me a request, didn't you? That will be added to the pile of extras. I've given that to Vanessa for her extras. So there we are. Perfect. So lovely that you're all here. Oh my goodness, some more tickets while I was doing that. Andrew, thank you very much. Andrew, who this? Philip, thank you very much. Philip, who this? Douglas, thank you very much. Douglas. Who this? Wolfgang, thank you very much, Wolfgang. And thank you also to John. There we are. Wonderful. So, what are we up to now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oh, bloody hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. 10, ladies and gentlemen. 15 to go. 15 to go. Right, some very interesting hymns tonight. And we're going to have, here's one from, get ready for this, ladies and gentlemen, Hymns and Psalms of the Methodist Church, Methodist Publishing House, London. Hymns and Psalms was prepared by representatives of the British Methodist Conference and by members of the Baptist Union, Churches of Christ, Church of England, Congregational Federation, Methodist Church in Ireland, United Reformed Church, and the Wesleyan Reformed Union. There you are. And this is a hymn book that I used to occasionally play for the Methodist Church. And this book appeared in my music bag one day. I think it was donated. I can't remember. Anyway, but there are some wonderful, wonderful melodies and wonderful hymns in here that you don't hear in other places. And there's this particularly gorgeous tune here. Let me use my iPad to stop the wind blowing it. We live in an old dusty house and it's full of holes and there's just wind blowing everywhere. No, that's not true actually. It's the fan over there blowing cooler air at me. And this is a rather beautiful, beautiful melody. It's an American folk hymn melody. I wonder if you recognize it. I'm not going to say any more than that. Oh, hello. Isn't that a gorgeous sound? I love it. Such a beautiful, it's all the vox humanae, all the strings, and then just all the octave couplers. Ha 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 ha. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And it just gives that sort of ethereal choir of angels sound. I think that's lovely, don't you? I think that's rather beautiful. Beautiful sound. And a wonderful tune. What do you think of that tune? Joe recognized it, obviously. Joe called it Ebenezer. I haven't heard of the name Ebenezer, so it's an interesting one. What's Cam up to here? Cam is gifting memberships to the channel. That's very kind of you, Cam. Yeah, this is something you can do. You can do this. You can do this now. You can gift memberships to members of the choir. Did you do that to members of the choir? I was going to say member of the gang, members of the chat. There we are. Sorry, that's where I was looking for it. Is that tonight or was that from Friday again? But this is exciting. Well done. Thank you, Mr. P. Thank you, Brother Cam. That's very kind of you indeed. Yeah, this is wonderful. Okay, Uwe can't buy a ticket today. That's a shame. Don't you worry about it, Uwe. We've got some more here. What's this? Matthias. Thank you, Matthias. Has bought us a little ticket there. And Raphael has also bought us a little ticket there. So thank you very much indeed. I say little because they're just, you know, it's just a thing on a screen. I'm not looking at the amounts, by the way. I'm just looking at tickets as they come in. So thank you very much indeed. Thank you very much indeed. So how many are we up to now? That should be 12 now, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 12. So we're almost halfway there. Exciting, exciting. Exciting, exciting. This, I could play this sound all day. If you have a nice vox humana on an organ like that, yeah? And lovely sort of soft, gentle strings. Add the tremulant to all of that and you end up with this gorgeous, shimmery sound, yes? That's a little tip, okay? Check that out. Vox humana. If you have more than one vox humana, then definitely add all of them. Tremulant, strings, all the strings of the organ, the soft strings of the organ, and then couple them all together. And if you couple them all together at different octaves, yeah, for example, this. Isn't that lovely? I could do that as well, actually. The organ goes up to there, so it's just too much for my tiny brain. Who dis? It's Opus. Thank you very much, Opus. Ooh, I did look at the amount this time. I like people who do strange amounts. I like that. I like that. So thank you to Opus for that. That's good. That's good. Thank you very much indeed. Very kind of you. Right. Wasn't that a beautiful melody? Now the actual that's an alternative melody to the tune. And the other melody is actually, it's just as good. Where's my registrations gone? They've disappeared. There they are. Actually, let's go to there. This is also a wonderful melody. I bet none of you know this melody either. It's called Normandy. That's the name of the tune. The words, by the way, come thou fount, of every blessing. Tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing. Call for songs of loudest praise. So it should be a real sort of up-tempo kind of thing. And this is the standard tune that is suggested. Which is also a good tune, but it's nowhere near as majestic as... It's got something almost sort of Irish about it, doesn't it? I think that's wonderful. Is Jerry here tonight talking about Irish? And if not, why not? Right, who else has arrived? Thesaurus Rex has arrived. Hello, Thesaurus Rex. That's a wonderful name. Alex is also here. Ooh, another tick has arrived. Who else is here? John Castle is here. Doug Fast is here. Did I miss anybody else out? I hope not. I do hope not. Anyway, oh, stop. Someone's birthday's coming up tomorrow. Whose birthday? Birthday is tomorrow, says Uwe. Right, so at midnight we have to do. At midnight we have to do some things. Oh, who does? Matthew. Thank you very much, Matthew. Very kind as well. That's now. Is that now 13? That's 13 now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 14. How did I miss one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14. I'm not very good at remembering numbers. I'm useless at this kind of thing. Someone needs to keep count for me, okay? Keep count. Keep count. So every time I say new ticket, someone add for me. So 14. So we're definitely well over halfway. 11 to go. 9 to go. 11 to go. You know what I mean? Right. Okay. Drink. Tasty beverage time, folks. Thirsty work, playing all this kind of music. Now then, in the New English Hymnal, there are many, many tunes. And yes, this is another hymn we're going to do with two different tunes. And I've just forgotten what the words are to the tune. Sorry, I have to go and look it up in my emails. I'm so useless. What's this? Someone sent me something here. What's this? Is that... It is, right. Oh, there's something. There's a spontaneous something coming for later. All right, let's have a look at that. Right, where is it? Here we go. That's the one, the day. Right, sorry. That's 130 something. No, it's lower than that. 117, I think. Is that right? Yes. My brain sometimes does work. Right, so that's that. Now, I have to disappear from here for a moment. So let me keep an eye on things here. Oh, that's not up to date. That's up to date. There we go. Right. So I have to disappear here, and I have to get this ready. And it's in here somewhere. There it is. Oh my goodness, that looks terrible. But anyway, right. Let's have that ready. Let's have that ready. Okay. So there's a hymn here, and again, one set of words, two different melodies. The very British melody, and then a more American melody, although it's definitely not an American composer, it's an Austrian composer. Let's see if you recognize what it might be. Answers on a postcard, please. Trying to keep track of everything here. Ha! Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Right, so the day of resurrection. Lots of rolling of R's there. Can you tell I'm originally from Scotland? Anyway, yes, so the original tune there was Ella Combe from the Mainz Gesangbuch, so a very German tune. Wonderful tune. However, Uncle Joe, hello Uncle Joe, suggested Greenland, which is a Michael Haydn tune. Now, Michael Haydn is actually the younger brother of Joseph Haydn, so there you are. And Michael Haydn composed some wonderful music, definitely wonderful music. And I rather like that melody, and I think they fit beautifully together, don't you agree? So, the Day of Resurrection with two different tunes. Thank you to Uncle Joe for that wonderful suggestion. There we are. Now, talking of Uncle Joe, we have, of course, a suggestion for his, no, not that one. Oh no, I have to find it and look it up here. There we go. For his wonderful wife, Marie. And this is a piece of music that we had not that long ago, actually. It was, I think, wasn't it, it was Nancy's birthday, wasn't it? Or was it, yes, it was, hold on. La, 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 la. Yes. Nancy's request for me on her last birthday. Yes, at Nancy's birthday party, she put out some requests for a lot of gang members, and her one for Joe was Precious Lord, Take My Hand, which is a wonderful piece of music, a nice sort of in 3/4 time, but I'm not going to do that. Well, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to jazz it up a bit, because this actually does turn into a sort of a nice upbeat gospel-y number as well. So, Marie, with your permission, Joe, quick thumbs up if that's allowed. I'm going to jazz it up a little bit, having played it properly, with all the grace notes too. Actually, what we need to do, we need to have our choir of angels for this gas, don't we? Where's my choir of angels? There they are. Here we go. And I've even got that. Anyway, here we go. Precious Lord. Precious Lord, take my hands. Take my hand. Hands, hand, 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 hand. One hand, two hands, lots of hands, take them. Yeah, I like it. Sam Tice, thank you very much indeed for your spendi. Sam Tice, ladies and gentlemen, is a member of Vanessa's family. So there you are. So that's very kind. Thank you very much, Sam. Very kind of you indeed. New Orleans style. Yeah, you're right, Joe. A little bit of the old New Orleans there. It's difficult to do it on this organ. This organ it's crazy. It's an enormous instrument. Down in the south of Germany, in Ulm. Ulm sounds like something you've just coughed up, doesn't it? Ulm, sorry. It's an amazing place, famous for the tallest spire in, I don't know, the universe or something. And it's very famous. And everybody loves it. But the second largest church in Ulm houses this amazing organ. This is the Pauluskirche, the St. Paul's Church, if you will. It's absolutely amazing. And this organ has recently been, well, I say recently, probably in the last 10, 12 years or something, recently been modernized and sophisticatified, if that's even a word. It's not, I know, but you know what I mean. And it's absolutely wonderful. It's great fun. And it's been beautifully sampled for Hauptwerk by Pipe Loops. So thank you to Rainer and Rainer. It's just Rainer that does it himself, and I think it's wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brown Book of Magnificence is out, and we're getting ready. Any new tickets on the way past, by the way? No. So we're still at, what were we at? 14, I think. Was that right? We're still at 14. We're still at 14. A Garnisonskirche. That's correct. Opus 3 is correct. It's a Garnisonskirche, which means, of course, an army church. And these things are huge. There's a couple of army churches. There's one in Limburg, which is just south of here. It's enormous. You can fit thousands of people in them. That's the whole point. You get entire regiments in there. And one of the largest ones I know is also in Landau. What is it? The Marienkirche in Landau is also a Garnisonskirche, and I think it's even bigger. I think, is it not one of the biggest in all of Europe? I'm not terribly sure. You can fit hundreds of thousands of people in there. Well, on top of each other maybe, but certainly thousands of people as they go. Now, time then, ladies and gentlemen, for a Brown Book of Magnificence number. And we're wandering about here in the 30s. We're now at number 32, and this one is called Von Haus zu Haus. So from house to house. That's easy to translate. And so in other words, going through the houses. And it's a lovely, it could actually be the theme tune to the Archers. I can't remember. It's something like that. That's the theme from the Archers, roughly. The Archers is a rather antiquated radio, a radio program on, well, what used to be, I think it used to be the Home Service, or was it the Light Service? Now on Radio 4. Nobody listens to BBC Radio 4. People listen to it for the shipping forecast. Who listens to the shipping forecast? Anyway, or the Archers. And the theme tune from the Archers is that thing there. So anyway, there we are. But this piece of music could actually be the theme tune to the Archers. It's wonderful. Listen to this. Barwick Green. There we are. Thank you, Jeff. Isn't that cute? I love that. Da-dum, dee-dim, da-dum, dee-dim. I doubt it's supposed to be played as fast as that, but I think that's absolutely great fun. Isn't that good? Especially with our tinkly little friend. It goes from there to there. So 1, 2, 3 octaves of Celeste. I need to memorize that. That's useful to know. The beauty of this organ and this system, so the stops of the organ are this bit here, all right? Just that. All of this stuff up here, that's sort of the fancy stuff. You can take this, for example, okay, and I can transpose it. Listen to this. Why would you want to do that? Well, I've coupled the great up to there, and I've then transposed the solo division up, so I can actually take silly stops here. I can do crazy things like this. Yeah, you can do marvelous stuff. It's great fun. What key am I in? But I'm transposing things. I'm transposing things, it's madness. So anyway, there you are. You can do very silly things with this organ, but it's great fun indeed. Xing Chang Chong is here, hello. Robin is here, hello Robin. Marcus is here, Jonathan is here, hello. That's very kind. Blue-eyed Cat is also here. Hello, Blue-eyed Cat. I'm trying to catch you all. I hope I haven't missed anyone on the way past there, but Robin, did I just say Robin? I think I did. Yes, I did, didn't I? So anyway, thank you very much for joining this evening. That's very kind indeed. How are we doing? We've had 400 clicks so far this evening, and we have had 75 likes. Yes, the more you like the video, by the way, the more you put thumbs up, the more YouTube goes, ooh, that must be popular, and then spreads the word. Spreads the word. There you are. That's the fun and games we have with this kind of thing. Right, how are we doing? We're still only on 14 tickets, folks, so no special requests tonight. Ah, that would be fun. Right, now, hold on. That was it, wasn't it? Yes, it was. That was the other night. This is tonight. Good. Now, from time to time, we have requests for hymns that are very sort of dark and mysterious. And I love playing dark, mysterious music, especially on a dark and mysterious organ. Now, we've got... So, dark and mysterious. If you take all the 8-foot stops, the soft 8-foot stops, and you add to that very, very, very soft 16-foot stops, and a very soft 32-foot stop on the pedal, you can get some fun effects. Now, if I then add to that a soft oboe, just adds a tiny little... Patrick is here as well. Hello, Patrick. I didn't see you. I joined in very early on the... I'm sorry, Patrick. I didn't see you on the way past. There you are. Thank you. Now then. So, you add this oboe sound. What does that sound like on its own? Oh, sorry. It's a nice sort of... Does that sound like an oboe? Kind of. But you add that. Just adds a sort of a snarl, an ever so slight snarl. Now, if we want to continue with our snarl, then we add this. So we've got some sort of snarly effects for this. Anyway, here we go. What's this? It's Uncle Cameron, it's Brother Cam. Thank you very much indeed. 15, folks, 15. 10 to go. Right, anyway, and that's perfect for this piece of hymnody. known as Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence, and with fear and trembling stand. Ponder nothing earthly minded. Ponder nothing earthly minded, for with blessing in his hand, Christ our God to earth descended, our full homage to demand. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, so it's an old French Christmas carol, believe it or not. The melody, at least. God, the French really know how to celebrate Christmas with cheery, upbeat melodies. Listen to this. and with some cymbals at the end as well. How cool is that? Isn't that a beautiful sound? This. Now, I now know what kind of microphones Rainer uses to record these organs. And I was very pleasantly surprised to find out that he's not using the microphones I thought he was using. He's using some amazing classic microphones, microphones from yesteryear that were made to do exactly this job. So that's why he's got, these microphones don't just pick up the sound, they pick up the space. So listen to this. The longer you play the note, the more you can sort of feel the room around you building the sound. It's amazing, amazingly clever the way he did that. So yes, there we are. Right, 16, ladies and gentlemen. We're up to 16 now. This was Maido. Hello, Maido. Maido from Estonia. Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much indeed. 16, 9 to go, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting ready. Neumann, good God, no. Nothing as cheap and nasty as Neumann. No, 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 no. Neumann microphones are good, but they are not the best. Definitely not. There are much better microphones out there than Neumann. Here's a way to describe it. You can buy Neumann microphones and they will do an amazing job. Much like you can buy an Audi and it will do an amazing job of driving you around, and you will think you are king of the road because you have an Audi. You think you are king of the world because you have Neumann microphones. However, there are Bentleys and Rolls Royces out there. There are Range Rovers and all sorts of crazy luxury things out there in this world. There are amazing sorts of things out there, and it's the same in the microphone world. You buy a Neumann because you think it's the best microphone in the world. There are considerably better microphones than Neumann. And also for this job, Neumann's, I'm not saying cheap, I'm just saying there are better, considerably better. Audi is also not cheap, but there is considerably better. But yeah, if you want to pick up the presence and get those things, there are other microphones from other companies that will just absolutely blow your socks off and just make Neumann just look cheap. That's the difference. That's the difference. I'm not saying, I mean, I don't have any Neumanns, but they're not. If I had the money for very expensive microphones, I wouldn't buy Neumann. There you are. That's what I'm trying to say. I would spend the money on something. Actually, I'll tell you what. If you gave me 5,000 euros to spend on microphones, I would buy 3 microphones with that money, and I would make you the best recordings in the world. And you only need those 3 microphones. That's it. You don't need anything else. You can spend 5,000 euros on Neumann microphones and you will have good recordings, but you won't have the best recordings. There's the difference. There's the difference. And I think that's just my opinion. So there you are. But I've worked in the recording industry for years and years and years and years and years. And yeah. BBC don't use many Neumann microphones. There you are. The German radio stations and television stations and big recording studios don't use many Neumann microphones. They use them for vocals. They're good for vocals, but for recording instruments, and especially for recording organs in big rooms, there are much better ones. Much better ones. Right, how are we doing? We're still not up to where we need to be. So no requests, no watching Fraser struggle requests tonight. Yet. And we've got what have we got? Oh, we've got 36 minutes to go. So that's fine. And I want to move to theatre organ maybe later. So, you know, if you want to have something classical, then you know what to do. Let me just double check there's nothing on the other channels. What's this? Ooh, hello. This is a nice one. Okay, let's have that. Right, here's a very spontaneous request from our friend Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Thank you very much for your very spontaneous request. Let's have this. Let me quickly go back to here so I can see what's going on in the old chit-chat. Bodenseehorn is here. Hello. Hello, Bodenseehorn. Very soon, Bodenseehorn, the world will know your real name. What am I talking about? This. Right, okay. Come on. Right, this is a very, very spontaneous one because it just came in. It's a wonderful tune. It's probably in one of my books, but here it is. Why not just have it from this? Why is it not brightening up? There we are. Lift High the Cross. And this was requested by Andrew, very spontaneously. Something modern coming next, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, in the background, a vision in black has appeared asking, do you need me? That's the wrong question to ask me. I always need you. I always need you. That's why you're here. Yes, isn't that right? She says, yes. You know what she then said? She said, if you don't need me, I'm going to bed. Are you tired?
Yeah.
She's very tired. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you decide. You decide. Do we need Vanessa to help us out this evening, or is Vanessa allowed to go to bed early? You decide, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Let's see what they say. Let's see what they say. Cassie says, hello, Vanessa, we miss you. Uza says, Vanessa, and then lovey smileys. Okay, let's see what people say. Is Vanessa going to join us and work with us tonight, or are we going to let her go to bed early? Yes. It's very hot and sticky in here. So let's see what people say. Cam says, hello, Vanessa. Okay, good. It takes a while for them to catch up and see what's happening. So let's see. John Castle says, Vanessa, we need you. Robotic Crafter says, we need you. Alexander says, hello, Vanessa. Jeff says, she should have her rest. So, Jeff. Okay. Oh, everyone is saying yes, actually. So apparently you're not allowed to go to bed.
Okay.
Oh, no, here we go. Some people are saying, yes, you have to go to bed. Bodensee-Horn, stay for 10 minutes. Rasbaz, let Vanessa have her piece. Oh, that sounds good. It's 50-50. I think we have to let Vanessa, she's standing here. Her eyes are, you can stay here. You can join us up here. Here, Vanessa, we were supposed to be doing our 25 tickets again tonight for fun because there are 2 pieces of surprise music, apparently. This is what she told me. And we've got, how many, what were we up to? 16, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9 more. What do you think? 9 more, and we've got half an hour. No, well, I think you've already chosen 2 things, haven't you? She's already done everything. She's so clever. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're up to 16. Let's make it 20. Let's make it 20. But one of the next 4 has to be, I don't know, has to be a nice big ticket for Vanessa. How about that? All right? Because she's very tired. Oh my goodness, she's very tired. Poor Vanessa. Mike King says, poor Vanessa. Cam says, let's make it happen. Yes, let's make it happen, Gartshore gang. My mother says, off to bed with you. That's so there we are. So if my mum says off to bed with you, then that means off to bed with you. I know what we'll do. Vanessa, you go and get ready for bed. Go and get ready for bed. And by the time you come back upstairs to say good night, hopefully we will be up to 20 and there will be a nice biggie for you. And then you can tell me what the pieces are in person. Okay? Alles klar. Okay. Brauchst du das auf Deutsch? Nee, hast du verstanden? Okay, gut. Gut. Oh, die Arme.
Mein Ehemann steht ja nicht auf für seine Tochter.
She's exhausted, poor thing. She really is exhausted. The little one is keeping us up all night, all day and all night at the moment. I think, wie lange hat sie heute geschlafen tagsüber? Gar nicht? Okay, during the entire day today, when we were awake and up, we had 2 hours where the little one was asleep. And during those 2 hours, we got everything else done around the house. And amazing. Yeah, and the biggest problem is at night time, during the night, she's awake every 2.5 hours going, feed me, feed me, feed me, every 2.5 hours. And it's quite exhausting. And of course, when Vanessa gets up to do a bottle or on the rare occasions that I get up to do a bottle, the dog wakes up as well and he wants something too. So it's hilarious. Well, let's put it like that. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen. Vanessa, wie lange brauchst du? Nicht lange. Okay, she doesn't need long, ladies and gentlemen. Over to you. Over to you. Over to you. A nice one for Vanessa, and then we will see what we can do. Right, now let's find my choir of angels again. I should have had my choir of angels somewhere easy to find. And a piece of music that is regularly requested. Oh no, sorry, I was going to do a modern one next, wasn't I? Sorry, yes, modern next. Right, let's do the modern one. And the modern one, this is something I really don't know. It's so modern. I don't know anything about it. There we are. It's a Kristin request. Kristin Platz has requested this one. It's rather lovely. And it's by a guy called, is it Keith Green or Keith? It's Keith someone. It's a young guy. Well, he died very young. Keith Green, there he is. He died very, very young. He died in a plane crash. He was only 28 years old, and 2 of their children were with him on the plane when they died, which is absolutely frightening. And his wife and another daughter weren't on board. And to make it worse, his wife was pregnant when he and the kids died in the plane crash. So the mother, whose name is Melody, what a wonderful name, Melody Green, she went on to raise the kids on her own, and she actually wrote the words, and apparently she wrote the music to this as well. There is a Redeemer from the 1980s, this one. So let's see what we think. I quite like this. In fact, I rather like it a lot. Another one. 1:17. Julian, thank you very much. Not a biggie, but nonetheless, 17. Nonetheless, 17. Good, thank you. Okay. There is a Redeemer. Actually, let's have the choir of angels for this one as well. That's a lovely melody, isn't it? It actually suits one registration. And this registration it's too much for my tiny brain. It's just too much, isn't it? Isn't that wonderful? What a beautiful, beautiful piece of music. That's from Kristen for Nancy, a request from Kristen and dedicated to Nancy up in Chicago. So I hope you all enjoyed that. It's beautiful, wonderful, 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 wonderful melody indeed. The refrain, the chorus. Thank you, O my Father, for giving us your Son and leaving your Spirit till the work on earth is done. I think that's wonderful. That's rather beautiful. So perfect. Thank you very much indeed. 17, 18, 19. Oh, hold on. Is it 20? It might be 20. Jerry! Haha, Uncle Jerry and Jez. Hello, Jez. So, right, are we up to 20? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, we're at 19. Right, 1 to go. We said 25, but we said one biggie for Vanessa, and we're doing it. We're doing it. We have 2 requests, 2 interesting requests, and I'm going to do both. Okay, but only if we get a nice, someone buy a ticket and say in the thing underneath, thank you, Vanessa, for being so wonderful, or something along those lines. And then you get your wonderful request. This is fun. I like doing this. I like this. Anyway, right, let's move on. Let's move on. Don't go, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some more exciting things to come. Tonight's going to be a late one, I think. I have a feeling. So don't go. Don't run away. Now, I was going to do this one from the old book of thingies. I don't actually need the music for it at all, because it's actually one of the best evening hymns the world knows. It's just beautiful. I think we know it all. Sing along if you know the words. If you don't, hum along. If you don't know how to hum along, improvise. It's such a wonderful melody. Everybody wants it at their funeral. And I don't know, do I want it at mine? I always said at my funeral I want Durufle's Requiem. Ha! The whole thing. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we've got some goodies coming in here. What's happening here? Right, a tip. We had Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. And Nancy wrote, thank you, Vanessa, for being so wonderful. We all love you. Well, that's true. We all love our Vanessa. We all need a Vanessa. Everybody needs a Vanessa. Who dis? Another Cassie. And this is hello, Vanessa. Das ist speziell für die Mama. Oh, that's very cute indeed. And what do we have here? An extra from Alexander Wunderlich. Für Vanessa, denn ohne dich kann es alles nicht gehen. For Vanessa, without her, nothing would work. So that's exactly correct. You're quite right, Alexander. Thank you very much indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's definitely well over. I think we actually hit 25 there, didn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23. All right, we're at 23. That's close enough. Right, let's see what we've got. She sneakily came upstairs and threw this. Oh, I think I know what this is going to be. I think I know what this is going to be. But judging by the marking in the book, it's going to be our old favorite. Oh, hold on. It's going to be our old favorite. Oh, no, it's not. Uh-oh. She didn't mark it. Let me have a quick look. Oh, I was kind of hoping it was going to be, and it's not. Oh, it is. All right. Oh, thank God for that. All right. It is. Thank God for that. Right. Okay. This is a request. It's actually, well, you would normally play this at Advent time. It normally it's Bach, by the way, but it's not a big Bach. It's an easy. Well, no, it's not an easy Bach. There's no such thing as an easy Bach. We all know that. But it's something we all play from time to time, and it's something you should practice too from time to time. But it's a wonderful piece of music. Wachet auf, ruft uns die Stimme, and it's for. Okay, it's for Joe. Right, Joe. Why are you requesting this, Joe? But that's fine. Sleepers wake, or wake, wake, ye watchers, or whatever it's called, isn't that right? Wake, awake, for night is flying, that kind of thing, isn't it? That's the one, isn't it? Something like that, yes. And it's. I sometimes find it difficult to play this without thinking of Kenny Everett. Who's Kenny Everett? I hear you ask. Kenny Everett was. How am I going to play this on this organ? That's a very interesting one. I think we might need. We're going to need a solo. Actually, let's have the solo down here. That's too much annoying to have it up there. Yeah, let's do that. And then we need a dum ta da dum ti dum ti dum. We need one of those, and we need that here, I think. So let's have that guy. Actually, Let's have that, right. And then we need something sensible in the pedal. Let's have that, actually. Some wonderful things in the pedal department here. There's a 4-foot tuba in the pedal here. Do we need a 4-foot? There's a 2-foot tuba. Do we need that? Probably not. Right, anyway, here we go. I don't think I've ever played this close to midnight before, so let's see what this sounds like. This is then for Joe. I think we all recognize this. I'll miss out the repeat so we don't play too long, okay? Bach. A trio by Bach, played. Now, why would this beautiful piece of Bach be hard to play? Because everything by Bach is hard to play. What makes these things difficult to play is everything is exposed. You have one line of music, yeah, and then you have another independent line of music, and then you also have a pum 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 pim pum pim pum pim pum pim pum 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 pum, that kind of thing, yeah. All three independent lines, and there's nowhere to hide. That is what makes it so difficult. That's what makes all of Bach so very, very difficult. Right, now that was what's called a trio. So in other words, you have three independent voices, and that's it. You only have three independent voices. You've got no harmony to hide behind. Nothing like that. And that's what makes that very, very difficult indeed. Right, bravo, Fraser, bravo. Thank you very much. Yes, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad in here. Charles, dinner time here. Good evening and thank you, Gartshore. There's one more to go. Don't disappear. Listen to this while you're having dinner. What is the request then? Hold on, let's have a look. It's an Alexander request, right? Oh no, that's probably something very, very difficult. All right, it's this. What's this? Reinberger. Oh, for heaven's sake. Reinberger. I don't play anything by Reinberger. How long is it? 3 pages. All right, that's fine. Oh my God, it's a trio. You swine. Well, it's a kind of trio. Thank you, Alexander. Did Alexander request this? Is there a mail from Alexander? Yes, there is. It's nothing to do with church music, really? Why not? Steffi hätte auch Interesse. All right, so Alexander's daughter, Steffi, is also interested in this piece of music. I'm not sure I believe you. All right, well, let's see what we can do. Let's work out how we're going to play this one. Oh my goodness me. It's a long night tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Right, let's clear all that. We need something soft and gentle. So I think we'll have that. Oh my goodness. All right, this is going to be fun. All right, we need a sort of a sensible pedal. I think we'll have... Does that sound good? Not really. So I think we'll have, actually I suppose we could have that and that. That's better. Let's have that. Right, and then we need something nice and soloed. Why don't we do the clarinet? Let's have the clarinet and the solo flauto mirabilis. That means we can bump everything else up a bit. Let's bump this up a bit. Let's have that. That'll do. Right, this is a cantilene from Josef Gabriel Reinberger. I don't play anything by Reinberger, so it's maybe time I started. Is my winky blinky on? Yes, it is. Is it working? It is. Right. Let's hope for the best, ladies and gentlemen. Alexander's request. Are you enjoying watching me struggle? I hope you are, because I'm not. Actually, shall we couple 4 down to 1? Where's 4 to 1? Where's 4 to 1, ladies and gentlemen? There's 1 to 4, but I want 4 to 1. Where's 4 to 1? Is there 4 to 1? It doesn't have a 4 to 1. Swine. I can couple 1 to 4. Why can't I couple 4 to 1? I can't couple 4 to 1 because I don't have to. I'm so stupid. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Why did you do that? I forgot. Right, here we go. Sight reading Reinberger. Yeah, lovely harmonies though. I like that. That's a very nice piece of music. And yes, that is almost sight readable. I improvised a couple of bits of it because I thought I knew what was coming, and it turned out it wasn't. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, ladies and gentlemen. That's very exciting indeed. Well, it's just gone midnight, ladies and gentlemen, and you know what? Sod it. I'm going to click this button here, I'm going to click this button here, and I'm going to go ping, and we're going to have this. We're going to leave Germany, and we're going to head across the Atlantic, and we're going to have some fun with a little bit of theatre organ. Just a couple of theatre organ numbers to finish off this evening's entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Once this thing... Look, hold on, that's not what I pressed. I don't want that. Stop, 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 stop. Cancel. That didn't work. Let's try that again. There, that's what I wanted. Check out the new Hauptwerk, everyone. It loads within seconds. Life is good, folks. Right then, let's have a wonderful piece of music to finish off this evening's concert. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, for being here, for being part of the Gartshore gang, as usual. Keep your eyes peeled. There will be some extras coming this week. Not just Tuesday. Tuesday is our hymn of the week. That will be coming. And I've got something rather fun for this Tuesday. And then on Thursday, back to the boogie. News about that coming up soon as well. Jez, are you still there? Jez M, our friend Jez, was in London recently, and he met up with... He met up with one of the most famous boogie-woogie artists in the world, Dr. K, Brendan Kavanagh to be precise, and they were chatting. And it turns out that Brendan and his gang knows exactly who we are over here in the Gartshore gang, so that's kind of interesting. Brendan's camera guy knew exactly who I was, so I'm guessing he's into organs. Crazy. And Brendan agreed that we might look at some collaboration ideas for the future, so that's rather good fun. So watch this space. Thank you, Jez, for doing that. Absolutely wonderful. So yeah, cool stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have some jazzy music to finish off. And we haven't played this for ages, and I just love playing it, so we're going to do it again. Ain't misbehaving. Can't miss it. I love playing it. Got to play it many, many times. I think it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for something stupidly fast. I haven't played anything stupidly fast tonight, so I think it's time. And we're going to have these registrations for it. And we're going to play... What are we going to play? We're going to play something like this. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Sweet Georgia Brown at lightning tempo. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Sweet Georgia Brown. That was Sunday Night is Organ Music Night. I hope you had as much fun as I did. It was hymn tunes all night tonight with some naughties in between and some fun requests for Joe, for Alexander, finishing off with some jazzy numbers just to get things going. Ladies and gentlemen, a final ticket this evening from, who dis? Christoph, thank you very much indeed. A final ticket from Christoph, thank you very much. Good timing at the very last seconds. Time for the bye-bye blues, ladies and gentlemen. Who's hiding in the bye-bye blues tonight? Let's find out. See you soon.